Trigonometry is the base topic. Base topic means you will need this particular in your 11th, you will need this in 12th. Even if you decide to do medical, trigonometry will be needed for physics problems. So this is the status of this topic. And certainly sir has started with this. And obviously I dislike this particular thing, that you are joining late. Because of this, the students are getting disturbed unnecessarily. And there is no reason why you are supposed to join late. Anyway, whatever it is. So let me start with the topic. So this is basically 6th chapter in your state board syllabus. Then 8th and 9th chapter in your NCERT. Over there, they have separated it as Introduction to Trigonometry and Application of Trigonometry. Whereas here, both the things are combined and it is included in one single chapter. So this topic I will be dealing with. Basically, the thing which might have been done for you is trigonometry is related with angle and not with the length of the triangle. Whenever you are having any right angle triangle, if the angle remains same, then automatically what happens is this, that all these triangles will be similar. If the triangles are similar, that means their sides will be in ratio. Now each and every triangle is having 3 sides. So obviously there will be 6 different ratios for this particular angle. If I call this angle as theta or A, then I will have this side upon this side or its reciprocal, then this side upon this side or its reciprocal, and this side upon this side or its reciprocal. This will be the permanent pattern over here. Now for using this particular pattern, what we will do is this, that we will be concerned with this angle. So howsoever the triangle it may be, it is not going to make any difference. And that's why I will just consider one of the particular triangle like this and I will work with it. So let me just imagine that I am having a right angle triangle. I may give some typical names to this. I may call this as A, this may be B, and this may be C. So as per notation, this will be angle A, this will be angle C, this will be angle B, but we know that this is going to be 90 degrees. Under this condition, we define sine of A to be equal to opposite side, that is CB, divided by hypotenuse, that is AC. Then cos of A, it is adjacent side, that means AB, divided by AC. Tan A, this you must have been done. I'm just continuing, and that's why I'm writing this. It is opposite upon adjacent. And then their reciprocals will be nothing but cosec, sec, and cotangent or cot. So AC upon BCB will be cosec AC upon AB will be sec, and AB upon CB will be cotangent or popularly known as cot. So these are the 6 ratios which we have. Yes, Rishabh, I will unmute. Yes, please ask.
Sir, we know about secant and tangent. Sir, what is sine?
We know about secant and tangents means what?
Secant means a line passing through a circle and making that.
No, that has no relation over here.
Then, sir?
This is the name of the ratios. That particular is name of the line.
Okay, sir.
Ha.
Thank you.
So circle don't have any relation over here.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right, no problem. Now by using the Pythagoras theorem, we also know that if suppose this is the right angle triangle, बावळट लोक आहेत. So under this condition, we certainly know that AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. If such case is known to me, let me divide everything by AC square. So this will be divided by AC square. This also will be divided by AC square, and this too, because it is on the both sides of equation. Now AB upon AC turns out to be what? AB is adjacent side, AC is hypotenuse. So this turns out to be cos A, its square. Obviously this angle is also called as A. This turns out to be BC upon AC. BC is opposite, and that's why it is sine A, its square. Over here, obviously it will be 1. Now there is a practice over here that instead of writing sine A, its square, we write this as cos square A. This is written as sine square A equal to 1. So this is one of the identity of trigonometry which is applicable for all angles which are existing. So this is the proof. This proof is followed by NCERT book. Gives the same result, nothing special about it. Now instead of dividing it by AC square, may I hope that everyone knows this particular? Right. Now let me divide everything by AB square. Now AB square upon AB square will be 1. Over here, BC upon AB. Now BC is opposite, AB is adjacent, means this will turn out to be tan square A. And over here, AC upon AB, if you remember, this is the reciprocal of cos. And reciprocal of cos is denoted by sec. And that's why I will have this as the relation. While solving the numerical problems, these relations are must, and we must be able to remember all these relations. याचे प्रूफ से विचारल्या जाऊ शकतात आणि हे आपल्याला 11वीलाही लागतं, ये 12वीं में भी लगेगा. आप नीट का प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं तो भी लगेगा, आप जेई का कर रहे हो तो भी लगेगा, आप केवीपीवाई का कर रहे हो तो भी लगेगा. ये बेस चैप्टर बोला जाता है इसे. अब इसी तरह से मैं यहां पर इससे बिल्कुल लिटरली खेल सकता हूं. मैं ए बी से डिवाइड करने के बजाय अगर मैंने ऐसा तय किया कि चलो अब इसको हम लोग बीसी से डिवाइड करते हैं. सो बीसी स्क्वायर एंड बीसी स्क्वायर. Under this condition, what do I get? So AB upon BC. Now AB upon BC, this is the reciprocal of tan. Because BC upon AB is tan, so obviously AB upon BC will turn out to be reciprocal of tan. That turns out as cot square A. This will turn out to be 1. And now here, AC upon BC. Now I certainly know that BC upon AC, this is nothing but sine A. So obviously AC upon BC will turn out as cosec A. And by using that relation, it will turn out as cosec square A. So what we have is sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. If I divide everything by cos, I will get tan square A plus 1 is equal to sec square A. If I divide everything by sine, then I will get 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. So these are the relations which we can get even from this one single relation. But this has to be kept in mind. Without this, we won't be able to solve the problems. Yes, please.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, are these formulae applicable for compound angles?
Compound angles means?
Sir, for like sine A plus B.
Yeah, these formulas are applicable. Means if you are replacing A by A plus B, then it will be applicable.
Thank you, sir.
Right. It will be applicable for any angle. There is no restriction at all. But at present, we are proving it for acute angles only. Compound angles means, I suppose, 180 minus theta. Yes, Uday.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, someone from my name has joined the class, and he was doing annotations on the screen. Means before he started the
Yeah,
class.
first I removed you and then I removed him also.
Sir, now also he joined again with my name only.
बरोबर, ठीक आहे. तुम्ही ते कोण जॉईन झालं याच्याकडे लक्ष देण्यापेक्षा अभ्यासाकडे लक्ष द्या सगळेजण.
नाही सर, तुम्ही मला मागच्या वेळेस रिमूव्ह केलं म्हणून मला वाटलं आता पण तो काही करेल.
ठीक आहे. Now trigonometric ratios of some standard angles. Now for this we will need to recall some few things. One of the thing which is popularly known as 45, 45, 90. Over here what we say is this. That if I am having a triangle which is right angle and one of the angle is 45 degrees, then automatically other will also be 45 because the sum must be 180. Now if I say that this particular is B, this is A and this is C. Under this condition, we obviously know that the sides opposite to the equal angles are equal. That's why this will turn out to be same. If these two sides are same, under this particular condition, what I will have is, by Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus CB square is equal to AC square. But we know that AB is same as CB. So let me call this temporarily as X. So I will be having X square plus X square is equal to AC square. But then X square plus X square will turn out to be 2X square. By taking square root of both the sides, I will be having this as root 2 times X is equal to AC. So if I call this as X, this also as X, then this will be root 2 times X. And if so is the case, then how much will be sine 45? As this angle is 45, I will call it as X upon root 2 times X. But then this will turn out as 1 by root 2. Yes, someone has raised the hand. Please ask. Anybody wants to ask something? Okay. Similarly, now go for cos 45. Cos 45 will also have the same story. It is adjacent upon hypotenuse. So that also will be 1 by root 2. If I go for tan 45, as we know it is opposite upon adjacent. So it will be x upon x. And that turns out to be 1. Its reciprocals will be the other standard things. So if I go for cosec 45, it will be root 2. Sec 45, that also will be root 2. And cot 45 will be 1. So these are some standard values. Based on these standard values also, there are questions. Similar to 45, 45, 90. May I proceed further?
Yes, sir.
We
Yes,
all
sir.
have wonderful result for 30, 60, 90.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, someone is coming back by my name and raising hand unnecessarily and
ठीक आहे ना
disturbing
बेटा.
you.
एक लक्षात घे तू की तू अशी काळजी करू नको, त्याच्यामुळे तो आनंदी होऊन राहिलेला आहे.
No, sir, if you
प्रॉब्लेमच क्रिएट करायचा आहे. तुम्ही स्वतः का क्रिएट करताय प्रॉब्लेम? तू सांगून झालं, संपलं ते. तिकडे लक्ष दे, कोण कोण जॉईन झालं तिकडे नको देऊ.
okay, sir.
हा. So 30, 60, 90 is another wonderful theorem. This theorem says that if you are having some triangle, yes, Pranav, ask the question.
Sir, that was only one who came by different.
अरे बाबा, तू का म्हणून हे अशा तऱ्हेचं करतोयस राजा?
No, sir, मैं
तुला
नहीं
तेवढं विचारलं आणि मी संपलं माझं काम. असला तर विचारा, नसला तर मी इग्नोर करतो, तुम्ही इग्नोर करा. कशासाठी इम्पॉर्टन्स देऊन राहिले त्या गाडवाला तुम्ही? ही इज अ फूल हू डोंट नो हाऊ टू स्टडी. तो त्याचे परिणाम भोगेलच नक्कीच. तुम्ही एवढे कशाला डिस्टर्ब होता या असल्या गाढवपणामुळे? चलो, concentrate on studies. Now this triangle is an equilateral triangle, so obviously every angle is 60 degrees. And we know the properties that side is equal. If suppose I drop a perpendicular from here onto the other side, then by the properties of triangle we know that these two triangles, triangle number 1 and triangle number 2, they are congruent triangles. Because this is 90 degree, this angle is known to be 60, and this side is exactly same as this side. This is common. So it obeys the particular law of congruence. That's why this side is also equal to this side. I will put 3 lines over here. So this side means the particular, if I give names to this, then will turn out to be midpoint for this. Now I have this thing, this angle is 90, this is 60, obviously this angle will turn out to be 30 degree. If I call this to be x, I certainly know this will be half of x, and that is x by 2. Then I can find out the value of Cm by Pythagoras theorem. So I know that x square will be equal to x by 2 its square plus Cm square. Please try to understand the triangle AMC I'm using. Over here AC is hypotenuse, that is x. These two sides are contributing for the two perpendicular sides. Now if I work it out, I will get x square minus x square by 4 is equal to Cm square. That is why Cm square will be equal to 3 by 4 x square. So obviously Cm will turn out as root 3 by 2 these many x. So this turns out as root 3 by 2 x. So for any triangle whose angles are 30, 60 and 90, I will have this pattern over there. And if so is the case, then immediately I can write down the values of sine 30, cos 30, tan 30 and everything. So sine 30 degree. So sine 30 degree will be opposite upon hypotenuse. So x by 2 divided by x turns out to be 1 by 2. Cos 30 degrees adjacent upon hypotenuse. So root 3 by 2 these many x divided by x. So it turns out to be root 3 by 2. And if I go for tan 30 degrees, then the value will turn out as opposite upon adjacent. So it is x by 2 divided by root 3x by 2. So the x by 2 will cancel and I will be left with 1 by root 3. Now I will wait for some few moments and I will like that all of you should calculate sine 60, cos 60 and tan 60 right now.
Sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2.
So sine 60 is root 3 by 2.
Cos 60 1 by 2.
Perfectly correct.
Tan 60 root 3.
Root 3.
Root 3.
Root 3.
Yes.
Root 3.
Wonderful.
Root 3.
Yeah. So these are the values which we are having, and these values will be useful for solving several numerical problems. और here by mistake we realize that यार ये 1 by 2 यहाँ पर चले गया, ये root 3 by 2 यहाँ पर चले गया. Is there any relation between this 30 and 60? Yes, 30 and 60 are complementary angles. And that's why we try to work out with the result that is there any relation for this, and for doing that we again imagine any triangle which is basically a right angle triangle. So let us give some names to it. Let me call it as A, B, and C as usual. If this angle is A, I certainly know this is C, but this is also 90 minus C, 90 minus A, because this is 90. Now if I try to see what is the relation over there, then let me find out sine A. As we know, by definition, it is CB divided by AC. But I also know that this CB divided by AC is the cos of this particular value. So it is cos of 90 degree minus A. If I try with cos of A, then what I get? Well, cos of A will be AB upon AC. But if I try for the particular sine of this particular angle, then AB is in its opposite direction. So it is exactly same as sine of 90 degree minus A. Now if sine becomes cos and cos becomes sine, obviously I will have the relation as tan of A
Cos become and sin become
as opposite upon adjacent. So this will turn over here as cot of 90 minus A.
चलो बाय बाय.
Thank you. So this particular turns out to be the standard relations between complementary angles and the trigonometric ratios. Now some few things which we have done till now, let us see them. So in state syllabus book, it is 6th chapter, as I have said. In NCERT, it is 8th and 9th. 8th is introduction to trigonometry and 9th is application of trigonometry. Now the ratios of sides of right angle triangle, which is popularly known as right triangle, with respect to its acute angle, is called as trigonometric ratios of the angle. This definition is mentioned in NCERT book. This is the very well-known fact which we have discussed at the beginning itself. The values of trigonometric ratios of an angle do not vary with the length of the sides of the triangle. If the angle remains same, then the values are going to remain same. So obviously we are knowing all these things. Doubtlessly, yes. It is just a matter of completion, nothing else than that. The sine of angle A opposite upon hypotenuse, cos is adjacent upon hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite upon adjacent. And if we go for the particular sec, cosec, and cotangent, then these are the relations.
Sir, these ratios are always positive?
Obviously, yes, for acute angle.
Yes. So, sir,
Which is related with obtuse, they are not called as trigonometric ratio. They are called as trigonometric functions. I will go for that afterwards.
yes, sir.
So we have done all this thing. Now 0 and 90 is a tricky one. This particular is basically defined. This is not obtained by the triangle. And we go towards the definition by using the triangle. What we are saying is this, that if we look at the particular triangle, right angle triangle, let me say this is A. Now what I am going to do is this, that this is what is the side A. I will go on reducing this particular angle A. Now if I am reducing the angle A, what I realize is this, that opposite side is becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. Doubtlessly, as the hypotenuse is also reducing, but this particular is going to reduce quite fast, and the hypotenuse cannot reduce more than the adjacent side. This is the smallest one. So over here I realize that if I am trying to define sine by using this, then the sine A keeps on reducing as angle A reduces. Hence, please note the word define sine 0 degree is equal to 0. This is my definition. This cannot be obtained by trigonometric ratios. And in the same way, if I decide that let me go on increasing the angle A, if I decide to increase the angle A, then what will happen is this, that as I go on increasing the angle A, I can see very clearly that the particular value of this side is going to remain same. As this particular goes on increasing, the hypotenuse is increasing very fast. At one particular stage, the hypotenuse will be so big that this small value divided by very large value will be almost equal to 0. And that's why I say that as angle A increases, then cos value goes on decreasing. It cannot be negative, and that's why I define cos 90 degree to be equal to 0. It is quite obvious by the very similar situation over here. By a very similar situation, we can realize that over here, as the particular this point is going up, this side is also increasing. So if it is increasing up to infinity, this side will be almost same as this side. And that's why the value of sine 90 degree will be 1. Again, this is by definition. And here I will have cos 0 will be 1 by definition. Because as this particular angle was turning out to be smaller and smaller and smaller, at that time the hypotenuse was turning out to be this side. So the value of cos 0 will turn out to be 1. But I cannot get it by right angle triangle because I cannot call this to be a right angle triangle. Neither I can call this to be a right angle triangle. I cannot call them to be triangle even. And that's why we need to define them. Now once I have sine and cos, I'm having almost everything with me. The reason is this, that if suppose I want to define now the tan 90 degrees, what it will be? As we know that tan is nothing but sine upon cos. And that's why tan 90 degree will be equal to sine 90 degree divided by cos 90 degree. Now sine 90 is 1, but cos 90 is 0. Anything having 0 at the denominator means it is undefined. And if I try to define tan 0 degrees, obviously it will be sine 0 degree divided by cos 0 degree. Sine 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1. This is certainly known value and it is going to be 0. So this is the way how you are having standard values of 0 degree and 90 degree. Now you can extend this for obviously sec, cosec and so on. This also we have done. This is what the complementary angles values are. So sec will become cosec, cosec will become sec, Yes, some students were having some questions. I have unmuted. Please ask.
सर जर आपल्याला साइन 0 काढायचा असेल तर आपण साइन 60 डिग्री मायनस 60 डिग्री पण काढू शकतो ना.
हो, परंतु 60 डिग्री
साइन ए मायनस बी चा फॉर्म्युला लावून.
हा, पण ए मायनस बी चा फॉर्म्युला आपण अजून प्रूव्ह नाही केलेला ना बेटा. तो आपल्याला फक्त कुठल्या तरी पुस्तकाने सांगितलं. तो इतका सोपा नाही आहे प्रूव्ह. That is the problem. Good question. Okay. So the trigonometric identities also we are having with us. Either you can divide by cos square theta, or otherwise the standard version and go on dividing by one side over there, one and the same thing. Everybody is having all these things with them. This has to be remembered very strongly. This is strongly needed for problems. For the application of trigonometry. Some few definitions we will need to know.
Okay.
बावळट आहे रे. त्याला गाढवाला माहिती आहे मी पाहिजे तेव्हा तोंड दाबू शकतो तसं. The line of vision. If the observer is standing at the location A and looking at an object B, then the line AB is called as line of vision. So A may be anywhere and this point B may be anywhere. If such is the case, then obviously this will be the line of vision. If the B fellow is somewhere at other point, then this will be the line of vision. I can also have the particular B below the level. So under that condition, this will turn out to be the line of vision. हे आजारी असतात बिचारे, जे अशा तऱ्हेचं स्वतःकडे लक्ष वेधून घ्यायचा प्रयत्न करत असतात. अनोनेट करायला हो म्हणल्याबरोबर लागलीच रेघोट्या मारायला सुरुवात करतात. एक तर त्यांच्याकडे त्यांचे आई वडील लक्ष देत नाहीत अजिबात, ते महत्वाचे नसल्यामुळे. और अदरवाइज दे आर स्केअर्ड ऑफ हॅव्हिंग द लॅक ऑफ कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन टुवर्ड्स देम. So I don't get angry due to them. I feel pity of them. If they are performing wonderful at the time of exam, certainly everyone will concentrate on them. If they do something really good, everyone will look at them. न्यूसन्स क्रिएट करून जे काही स्वतःकडे लक्ष वेधून घेण्याचा प्रयत्न असतो, तो बिचाऱ्यांचा रडणं असतं ते मोठ्या मोठ्याने, बाकी काही नसतं. दे आर क्राईंग, लिटरली दे आर क्राईंग. अरे कोणीतरी आमच्याकडे लक्ष द्या रे. मग ते नक्कल करतील, माझंच नाव घेऊन ग्रुपमध्ये येतील, अनम्यूट केल्याबरोबर ओरडाआरडी करायला सुरुवात करतील. These are the only things which they can do. Anyway, fine. Whatever it is. Actually, their parents should take care of this. Now we are referring with the horizontal line. So if horizontal line is AM and the particular observer is observing a point B, then the angle BAM, that means the angle between the line of vision and the horizontal line, that particular angle is called as angle of elevation. Here the B is at the higher level. He must be at the level higher than A. So the situation is something like this. B is over here, A is over here. This is what is horizontal line. So BAM, this angle is called as angle of elevation. We always measure the angle in anti-clockwise direction. That's why I have shown the arrow like this. Yes, and I am little bit unable to resist myself. If someone is asking some doubt or difficulty and raising his hand, please, Aditya, तुला काहीतरी प्रॉब्लेम होता बेटा. Yes.
Sir, please explain once.
Okay. Over here, this particular is the horizontal line. Person A is over here. He is observing B. Now over here, person means every time we will treat it as a point. We won't be saying that this is the person and this is his eye. We will just treat him as a point. And in that case, person A is over here. Point B is over here. It is above the level of A. Level higher than A. Then the angle of elevation turns out to be the angle made by the line of vision, that is the particular line joining A to B, and the angle which it makes with the horizontal level. This angle is called as angle of elevation. मान जितकी वर करावी लागते त्याच्याकडे पाहण्यासाठी त्याचा झालेला अँगल म्हणजे अँगल ऑफ एलिव्हेशन. If the B point is below, then it will be called as angle of depression or declination. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Observe the point C, which is at the level lower than A.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, can you draw the diagram of angle of depression?
Right now I am doing that.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So again, AM is the horizontal level, but this time this C is below the level. Then the particular MAC is the angle of depression. It can be over here also.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So, sir, we take theta as negative.
No.
Sir, we are going clockwise now.
No, over here we treat this theta to be positive only. We don't treat the particular angles, and if you want, you can start measuring it from here and come over here.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Angle of depression or elevations, they are considered to be positive all the time and every time.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
The angle of depression. Or if I'm having this particular level like this, this will be angle of depression, because generally angle of depression is acute. Remember, this AM is a horizontal level, so this is not a ray. It's horizontal line. And due to that, if the C point is over here, then I will measure it like this. This is the line.
Sir, please explain with example.
Here can be C, C can be over here also. A is here only. Now, whenever the side of C is on this side, I will measure the angle from here. I won't measure it like this, because this will turn out to be obtuse angle. My angle of depression is always acute angle. So it will be this one. सर पण मग सी जर का इथे असला तर मग आता हा तर झाला ना ऑब्च्यूस. नाही ना, मी इकडून मोजणारच नाही, मी इकडून मोजेन. So though it is not mentioned that it is acute angle, the angle of depression or angle of elevation will always be acute angles.
Sir, if C is perpendicular to A?
Under that particular, it will be 90 degree. It won't be acute in that case, but it will be 90 degree. It will be overhead point. Now, when it is at this particular level, the only thing which it makes difference is whether you measure it from this side or whether you measure it from this side, both will be 90. Same will be true for this. If it is exactly below A, then the angle of depression will be 90 degree. Either you choose it from this side or this side. So if I want to be very systematic, then I will put it as less than or at the most equal to 90. Yes, Parag.
So does horizontal line always mean that it is parallel to the surface of Earth?
Yeah, with the assumption that Earth, basically it is not supposed to be parallel to the surface. It is tangential to the surface.
Yes, sir, that only. It is compulsory?
Yes, yes. Now I have collected some few problems over here. So let us try to do them. We will do it combinedly. So the very first problem, sine 60 into cos 30 plus sine 30 into cos 60. Now sine 60, as we know, just recall that particular thing. Sine 60 turns out to be root 3 by 2. I hope you remember this. Cos 30 is also root 3 by 2. Plus sine 30 is 1 by 2. And cos 60 is also 1 by 2. So this value will turn out as 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. The final answer is 1. दूसरा प्रॉब्लेम तुम्हीच करा जरा स्वतःहून. You can turn the pages and find out the standard values. I won't mind it.
Yes, sir.
Good. What is the final answer?
2.
So tan 45 is 1. So 2 into 1 square plus cos 30 is root 3 by 2. What I'm having is its square. And sin 60 is also root 3 by 2. So it is obvious that these two values will cancel each other. What remains is the final answer as 2. So the answer of second question is 2. You will have to be a little more careful for the next problem. It is not that easy as the earlier one. Cos 45, as we know, it is 1 by root 2. Sec 30 is basically reciprocal of cos. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2, so this will turn out to be 2 by root 3. And the cosec 30 will be reciprocal of sine. So sine 30 is 1 by 2, that's why this will be 2. Now solve this systematically. Over here it will turn out as root 3 will be the LCM. Here I will have 2 and here I will have 2 root 3. So root 3 goes up. Two can be taken as a common factor. Don't forget this root 2 comes. And this is the final thing. You cannot simplify this any further. Please note down the remaining 2 problems. Even after the particular, maybe, means I don't know whether those nuisance making students are still here or not. But even now nearly about 184 students are there, and I expect that everyone is trying their level best. Yesterday only I had a talk with the senior students, and the same thing I will like to talk with you. Don't be in the particular feeling that your exam will be postponed or your course is going to get reduced. That is true. But due to the reduction in 10 standard course, whether the course of competitive exam will get reduced, that is a big question. म्हणजे असं गृहीत जरी समजा तुम्ही इथे आता की ट्रिग्नोमेट्री तुमचं काढून टाकलं तुमच्या सिलेबस मधून, नीट मधले ट्रिग्नोमेट्रीशी रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लेम्स काढणार आहेत का ते? तर याच्याबद्दल काहीच कुठेच क्लॅरिटी नाहीये. त्याच्यामुळे लेट अस अज्युम द वर्स्ट पॉसिबिलिटीज. आणि तसा मी ऑडिओ टाकलेला आहे, परंतु आय विल appreciate if you try to appear for a particular exam which is by name Vidyarthi Vignan Mandal Manthan. It will be one of the way of practicing how the next exams are going to be. It is the first open book test. Someone has raised the hand. Might be the problems are over. So the fourth problem will have the version as 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 2. No, it's cosec. So it is root 3 by 2.
Sir, portion will get reduced.
Portion will get reduced for the board exam.
Sir, is it true that it will reduce to 60%?
That is not mentioned by any authority. When the particular some minister says this, it has no value. Whenever it comes as a GR, at that time it is having the value.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now sec 30 is going to be reciprocal of cos 30. That is.
Sir, when will NTSC?
Pardon?
Sir, NTC exam date.
That is not yet declared as per my knowledge.
Sir, is board exam really from 15 Feb?
I don't know anything about it. Nowhere the statement is there. So you just have to solve this. Now 1 by 2 plus 1, that gives me 3 by 2 minus 2 by root 3. This whole thing is divided by, again the same story. Over here it is 2 by root 3 plus 3 by 2. So obviously I will have the cross multiplication. 2 root 3 will be LCM at both the cases. Over here I will have 3 root 3 minus 4, and here I will have 4 plus 3 root 3. And this will be the final answer for this. No further simplification is expected. One can simplify this slightly by multiplying by its conjugate, because both of them are conjugates of each other. It will reduce the complication.
Sir,
Yes, please.
सर आपने मल्टीप्लाई नहीं किया है डिनोमिनेटर?
किया ना बेटा, 2 रूट 3 ऊपर भी आया नीचे भी आया, वो दोनों कैंसिल हो गए, इसके लिए वो नहीं लिखे मैंने यहाँ पर। असल में देखा जाए तो ये ऐसा है। ख्याल में आया?
सर
Sir, rationalizing the denominator.
Yeah, I said that one can reduce that particular complications. Certainly one can.
So, office is open from what is the time, opening time of office?
Of what, Stefan's?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Generally it opens at 11, but it's home, so all time it is open. What exactly you want to do?
Sir, I want to pay the fees of that exam.
Anytime you can come.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes problem may be like this. This is from NCERT. If tan theta equal to 1, then find the values of sin theta plus cos theta upon sec theta plus cosec theta. Now tan theta is 1, means angle is 45 degrees. Okay.
1 by 2.
Yeah. So these problems are related to standard angles. Now we will see some different type of angle, problems. problems which are related to identities. This is of the type prove that. Sec theta in bracket 1 minus sin theta. In another bracket, sec theta plus tan theta. You are supposed to prove that this is 1. So there is a very good way for this. I can just take this sec theta in, then it will turn out as sec theta minus sec theta into sin theta. I'm just considering left hand side. And then here I'm having sec theta plus tan theta. Now this will get simplified as sec theta. This is nothing but 1 upon cos theta, and that's why this will be minus tan theta. In another bracket, what I have is sec theta plus tan theta. Now I can use a minus b, a plus b. And by that it turns out as sec square theta minus tan square theta. Now if you remember, 1 plus tan square was sec square. And that's why this value will turn out to be 1. नाही सर आमच्या ह्याने लक्षात आलं. ठीक आहे, मग आणखीन सिम्प्लिफाय करू याला. 1 upon cos square theta minus sin square theta upon cos square theta. Now this turns out as 1 minus sin square theta divided by cos square theta. 1 minus sin square is cos square. So cos square upon cos square, the final answer is 1. A very similar version is over here. Sec theta is 1 upon cos theta, sin theta or tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. So cos theta from the denominator will be common. What remains is 1 plus sin theta. Here 1 minus sin theta. So it turns out to be 1 minus sin square theta. So cos square theta divided by cos theta. And that's why it is cos theta. Yes, the third one. Sec square plus cosec square. Now sec square can be written as 1 upon cos square. Plus cosec square means 1 upon sin square. What I'm writing is left hand side. Now there will be straightforward LCM. So I will have sine square theta plus cos square theta. This is divided by
So your voice is like
into sine square theta. Now the numerator terms are to be 1. And now you can see the right hand side is available because sec square is 1 upon cos square and cosec square is 1 upon sine square. So this is what is RHS. I expect that everyone is listening, everyone is writing. The mobile or the laptops are in front of you. You are in front of the laptops and mobiles, and you are taking down all these things. Next problem is either you can just write down cot square and tan square in terms of cosec and sec, and you have the relation ready-made available. Because as you know definitely sine square theta plus cos square theta is the base relation. Now if you divide everything by cos square, you are going to get tan square theta plus 1 equal to sec square theta. And you will have 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. So I can replace this cot square theta by cosec square minus 1. And tan square theta can be written as sec square minus 1. Minus of minus will become plus. 1 and 1 will cancel. And this is what will be left with the answer. One step relation. नाही सर आम्ही असं करतो कॉट स्क्वेअर म्हणजे 1 अपॉन टॅन स्क्वेअर. करा ना बाबा, त्याने तुम्ही जंगलात शिराल, प्रॉब्लेम होईलच शेवटी. Final answer will come by any method. Cot square can be written as cos square upon sine square, and tan square can be written as sine upon cos square, then cross multiply. Go on doing that. But the easiest method is this one, in my view.
Sir, explain the third one once.
Third one? Are? Okay. I am explaining the problem 3. At that time, the way how I did this particular was sec square is nothing but 1 upon cos square. And cosec square is 1 upon sine square. This is left hand side. Cross multiply. So it is sine square theta plus cos square theta divided by cos square theta into sine square theta. Simple na problem beta. Sine square plus cos square is 1. So it is 1 upon cos square theta into sine square theta. So 1 upon cos square is sec square and 1 upon sine square is cosec square.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now let us go for the fifth one. Appears to be very giant, but give a try. If not, I will help.
Done, sir.
So for doing this particular problem, what you can do is you can take out tan square common. What remains is tan square theta plus 1. Now you know that tan square theta plus 1 is nothing but sec square theta. And the tan square theta, as you know, can be written as sec square theta minus 1. That's why the final answer will turn out as sec to the power 4 theta minus sec square theta. सरांना सांगून दे फोन करून तसं. हो हो. By the mistake, the Dode sir has called the meeting at 8 itself, but it is a slip of memory. Your NTS lecture will be at 8:30 only. It won't be at 8. तर त्याच्यामुळे लगेच त्याच्यासाठी लिफ्ट करू नका. किती वाजल्यात आता?
8 वाजायला 2 मिनिटं.
8 वाजायला 2 मिनिटं. ठीक आहे.
8 वाजले.
आपण थांबूत आता. पुढचे प्रॉब्लेम फक्त नोट करून घ्या अशी माझी इच्छा राहील.
Sir, wait 1 minute.
Sure, I'm waiting. Don't worry.
सर पाचवा क्वेश्चन मी दुसऱ्या मेथडने केला.
चालतं ना बेटा, याच्यासाठी 10 मेथड्स आहेत वेगवेगळ्या.
ठीक आहे सर.
These problems are based on complementary angles. Good type of problems. याच्यातलं फक्त हे एवढं एक सांगतो मी, बाकीचे तुम्ही करू शकाल. Tan 2a is equal to cot of this, where 2a is an acute angle. Then find the value of a. So I will have to consider this as tan 2a means cot 90 minus 2a. So this particular is cot a minus 18. Now because it is acute, that's why this particular will indicate 90 degree minus 2 degree is equal to a minus 18 degree. And now you get the required result. 3 times a will be equal to 108. And that's why the angle A will be equal to
36.
So this is the way how you can do this. And these problems also. हे प्रेझेंटेशन मी पाठवतो तुमच्या याच्यावरती, म्हणजे याच्यानंतरही आणखीन काही प्रॉब्लेम्स आहेत तेही करता येतील. And we will call the meeting now. Thanks a lot.